1,440 minutes. Sounds like a lot of time, doesn't it? Well, that is only 24 hours. Every single day you live 1,440 minutes. What would happen if you took that time and put it towards one goal? I'm going to spend 24 hours in hardcore Minecraft to see what happens when you put 24 hours of your time towards one goal. Over the next 24 hours, I have 4 main objectives. Beat the game, get an elytra, get totems, and build the perfect starter base. So let's get right into it. Grab some food from the chest. Grab a couple sticks. I then decided to punch a tree as you start all Minecraft worlds. Make a wooden pick. And let's grab some stone. Let's now make a stone pick. Grab some more stone. Make the rest of my tools and a belt. Let's grab a little bit of coal. Kill some pigs for some food. And some cows. And I guess sheep so we can make a bed also. Cook the food. Make a bed. Sleep the night away. We'll make a shield so that we can protect ourselves from creepers and skeletons. Let's ride our boat down into the cave. Grab a little iron. Kill this little baby. Oh, I guess there's 2. Let's go back to mining our ores. Start by crafting some armor. And I'll make a pick. And an axe. And now some pants. And some boots. And lastly, a helmet to finish the set. Now that we have some armor, we can head deeper into the cave. And let's find some diamonds. I got decently lucky, so it didn't take too long to get 29 diamonds. Now that we have these, we can craft some armor. Toss out our stupid iron armor. I then decided to make an axe. Now that we have more, let's go make the pick. And let's make a shovel while we're at it. Now that we have diamonds, let's get up to the surface. Across the lava pool, so let's collect some obsidian. After running around for some time, I came across a decent spot to camp out, cook some food, and head into the nether. Let's make this portal and head into the nether. Great spawn, right next to a fortress. Let's bridge over to the fortress. Found the spawner to farm some blaze rods. Almost died once or twice, but got 10 rods, so we're good to go. Found some nether wart, so let's grab some of it. Kill this stray, and then let's go leave the fortress so that we can go look for the bastion. Found the bastion, so let's make my way over to it. Grab a bucket of lava and make a gold helmet for safety. Fill it up so I can kill some brutes much faster. Along with the other pigs. Netherite upgrade, that'll be very useful later.
looted the chest and found some ancient debris. Let's grab all the gold that we can trade later with some pigs. Decided it was best to leave the Bastion and make my way back towards my portal. But first, let's do some trading for some ender pearls. Got one trying to lure them over. We're off to a great start.
After spending all my gold trading with him, I've only gotten 8 ender pearls. So I'm gonna slay the ghast, and then I'm gonna head back to the overworld. I found a village to raid for some food, so let's get some hay so we can make some bread. I'm gonna go ahead and craft some Eyes of Ender so I can set off and go find the stronghold. And it's in this direction, so let's go that way. I'm gonna throw another one here just to double check it, because I'm pretty far out. No, it's still further, okay. Perfect, it went straight down. Let's go dig and find the stronghold. And perfect, we're in starter staircase. Ooh, a library. Let's see if there's any good books. Oh, that's a good book. We're gonna grab some books, that way we can make an enchantment table once we're out of the end. And there's portal room. Now to make a portal so I can go back through to the nether to finish grabbing the Eyes of Ender by killing some endermen. That should be a good enough amount of ender pearls. Let's go back to the overworld. I'm gonna make an enchantment table before I go into the end, just to save some inventory space, and I can fix it for later. Okay, now we're in the end. Let's go fight the dragon. I started off by making my way to the top of the island so I can kill some endermen for some ender pearls and pearl up to the tower. I built a couple blocks out so that the ender crystal doesn't kill me when I explode it. It almost does, but I'll be fine. gonna destroy a couple of end crystals while the dragon is perched. And once it comes back, I'm gonna jump off so I don't die. That was close. Glad I made the clutch. Destroy a couple more towers. And pill up, destroy that one. And last but not least, destroy this one. Now it's just me and the Ender Dragon. I have hitboxes on to make it a little easier to see the dragon's hitbox for doing crits and stuff. On the first perch, I got him down to about a quarter of health down. On the third perch, I almost kill him, but he flies away just before, which really sucks. And I almost died of fall damage. But he's perching again, and this should be the last time he perches. And just like that, I killed the Ender Dragon. I quickly gathered up all the XP and got the dragon egg. I made my way to the end gateway to check off goal number 2. Found my first end city, but this one doesn't have a ship, so I'm gonna keep on searching. Found one of the ships, so I'm gonna make my way over to it. Let's make our way up to the ship. I got attacked by shulkers and nearly died. Looted another end city. Upgrade my armor and a couple tools. And got myself another elytra. Decided it was time to head home. Placed my enchantment table down and did a little bit of enchanting because I needed to get the perfect set of armor so that I won't die, seeing as if I die, the world is gone. Found a village on a mountain next to a cherry blossom biome and decided to call it my home. Decided it was best to set up a villager trading system. I decided to sell some sticks to a Fletcher for emeralds. I then decided to build a villager breeder so I could get infinite villagers, but sadly I lost the recording of it. This is the farm after I built it. The villagers fall down there and then they come up here. I then used the villagers that I've got from there to try and get mending and unbreaking for my elytra. Traded with librarians until I got mending and got unbreaking from an e-table to make the perfect elytra. Now that I have an elytra, I need some fireworks, so I'm gonna build a creeper farm. I'm gonna mine this jungle tree to give me some wood to build the farms with. Now that I have a block to build the farm with, I need to find the perfect spot to build the farm. And since this farm has to be surrounded by an ocean to get the best rates, I flew over to the ocean I knew and decided to pick a spot to pillar up. Making the drop chute for the farm, this is where all the creepers are gonna fall down and eventually die to some campfires. Building the platform now. Now we're building the first spawning platform out of 5.
Now that I've done one layer of the farm, I'm going to speed through burn the rest of it because it's not too interesting. Here's the finished farm. I built 5 layers of it, so it works very well.
After only standing here for a couple of seconds, creepers are already falling down, which means the farm's working. Put some campfires there so that I can AFK it. Now that we have some fireworks, we can get to building my base. This cherry blossom biome has some imperfections due to a cave running through it.
So let's go ahead and fill in the gaps that are caused by the cave. But to do that, we're going to need some dirt, so let's go grab some dirt.
I'm going to build some cliffs.
I filled in the platform that's going to be at the base of the cliff.
Add some texture to the cliffs. Now that the cliffs are done and we have a platform to build on, let's start on the house. I'm going to build out of cherry wood to match the trees, mixing in some deep slate cobble for the roof, and we'll have some unstripped logs to match it. Let's add some cherry leaves to add some detail.
Let's go ahead and take care of the interior. Here's the finished interior. It's nothing crazy, but it's just the way I like it. Moving on from the house, I'd also like to build an enchanting tower.
Now that the house is done, I'm going to flatten some more terrain to build a cliff for the enchanting tower.
And finished. Now I'm going to start building the actual cliff. Gonna skip over most of this because it's not very exciting. And finished.
I like the way this is turning out. I'm gonna add some detail to the cliff. Make a pathway to get up to the cliff. Let's take a break from building to grab some ominous bottles so I can start building. Now let's do the raid.
Once I beat this raid and get a totem, I'll only have one goal left. And that is to build an awesome base, which I've already done a lot.
Time to kill the Ravager. And now the totem guy. I'm officially unkillable.
Now that we have some totems, let's finish up this raid so we can get back to building.
Okay, maybe not, seeing as I almost died.
On my way to find some pale oak to use in the build, I killed a trident guy and got a trident. Decided to head back home.
Also gonna put some trims on my armor so I can look stylish. And put Riptide on my trident. So much fun to fly through the sky with the trident. Finally found the pale oak after a long time for looking for one. I can finally make the build so it matches the cherry biome. Let's get to building. I want this to be like a white magical tower because if it's white, it'll go well with the pink of the cherry box. I'm gonna make the roof out of spruce because it's my favorite wood type. Whoops, I guess I was 2 totems instantly after getting them. At least it's better than dying. Gonna texture the build with some stripped pale oak. Gonna continue the accenting in spruce because it looks pretty. Adding some chain lanterns to the E-table room to make it look a little better. I may change a couple things later on, like more bookshelves and lanterns later. And I may add some cherry leaves later on the outside to look like vines, but sadly that's a task for another day because my 24 hours is over. In 24 hours I got diamond armor, beat the game, got an elytra and totems, and built the start to an awesome base. Overall, I think it was a successful 24 hours in hardcore Minecraft.